Hello guys, I'm SoulTuner, and today I want to show you my new face swap or head swap workflow that giving that results. You can see them now. I want to tell you how does it work. Okay, first of all, we need to put our models here. Here are the links. I'm using last QWEN image edit 2509 version of this model. Also, I'm using the GOOF format. So you can use FP8, but I prefer GOOF. I have RTX 3090, so I'm using not standard workflow. Okay, first of all, let's try to make some images. I will put the very hard image with woman with long hair, so we don't need only to change her face, but also her hair should be removed or changed. And let's try to put our reference image. I prefer using cartoon characters because I'm working in my own style, so this workflow is working first of all with cartoon characters, but also it can be used with photorealistic ones. Okay, first of all, I need to mask our first character from the inpainting image. We need to mask everything, not forget any hair. It is important. So we want to erase this part. Okay, good. Oh, sorry, we forget this small piece here. It's okay, just save. The second part is this reference image. Let's make this. We can use much bigger brush here because here we don't need as much accuracy. We just make it for cropping the image, so we don't need to be patient. So here we need the accuracy, and here it is not necessary. Okay, the second part. Here we prepare our images. From these two images, we received three versions. The first one with blurred and also deleted area for QWEN to place our reference image into this image, into the first image, yes. So cropped face, where we can see all the details necessary, and with fixed resolution also, and DV pose preview, and this is our control net that fixes the position of our character. So let's try to generate this. As you can see, I already tried some images. I launch the second part of our workflow. It is image gen. Here we are using our three images in two case samplers. In first case sampler, we use all images as inputs. Here you can see our prompt. You shouldn't change it or delete it. You can add something after this text, but not erase or delete this. This is working prompt for replacing the head. Let's wait for the results. The first case sampler is making the first step that make a big influence on the image at the end. So we already can see that it tries to place our character here, but if we give all power to the first case sampler, give it 8 steps, for example, our final character wouldn't be as close to reference as it could be. So we use the second case sampler with increased influence of our reference. Here you can see our second text encode node, in which we give not one but already two images of our reference character. And also I give it image 3 with our control net to not lose our position. But in some cases, when you receiving bad consistency in character, you can also increase this reference by adding this image to here. I prefer using control net because it works 80% of the time. We already can see how our case sampler is working. It's not very fast, but if you have a better video card, it will be better. Oh, before we continue to wait, I want to say something. I recommend the number of steps is 8. Yes, not 6. You can try to lower it, but remember, if you increase them, you start to lose the consistency of the character, but you will get more detailed results. For example, at steps 4, you will receive bad background, but the consistency of the character may be better, but this is just luck. So you can try to lower, but I recommend 8. Okay, as you can see, we received our first image. It's okay when the background is not working good enough. We will fix this later. Now we just need to decide, do we like our image or not? If we like it, then we can proceed. But if not, we can try second seed or even more. Let's try to generate the second image and decide which we like the most. For this one, I don't prefer this plastic look. We can try to lower our steps or change the seed. I will try to change the seed just for you to show how it can be. Okay, the second image was generated. Oh, we received much better consistency of the background, but the character is still not quite our reference image. It's good, but it's not perfect. For example, I want to hair be a little bit another type. We already receive a good image, but I like the best results, so I will try to use the next seed and maybe we receive better results again. Here, the third attempt, and I think this is work the best. We can see some strange artifacts in this seed. It's okay, we can fix them later. Just look on the face. It's perfect, I think. It's our character. It's working on the computer, and I'm already launched the output section to see the comparison. Okay, let's continue. I fix some problems. So we have our result image, and this big one already stitched. This node places our image in the place of a big one. So our inpainting part are become the part of the big main image. And it is saved in the main FaceSwap QWEN folder that I created. So now we can continue our workflow. If you don't have any problems with background, you can already save the final result here in preview. But we have this problem, so let's try to fix them. I turn off the bypass of these nodes, and as you can see, I already tested this one. So I painted a mask area here and there, and our Flux model fixed this area. So I don't like the light on his head, and it fixed it. And also Flux removed the strong line between in the middle of his neck. So it's much smoother. Let's try to do something with our image. As you can see, we have some problems there. Let's open it in Mask Editor. And now we just need to show our model where we wanted to remove parts. Let's take a bigger brush. Flux Fix is very smart, so it's not a big problem if you take some more place, but accuracy is better. So I don't like this part. It's strange. I think it should be removed. Oh, and her necklace. Okay, I think that's all. Let's try to remake this part. Save it and run it. As you can see, I use Flux field dev model. These links are here, so you can download them. You don't need use goof as me, but I prefer it. And it is very fast. I don't use any lores, as you can see, just a model. And it already fixed our image. Oh, sorry for that. It is not a good comparison. So let's fix this right now. We have this node, but it should be from there. So let's try to run it again. Oh, yeah, much better. So as you can see, all problems were corrected. It's working perfectly. Maybe her hair is not ideal, but it's okay. I think it's normal. So now we can to make a preview. Let's run it. This will saved in demo folder. It's just for preview purposes. Now we can see our character, our new character, and our changed image. Oh no, we forgot to connect the right connection. Sorry guys. Okay, now it's much better. We don't have these problems. If you don't have background noise, you can always just connect to preview and save if you want it. Let's try make some more things with it and try photorealistic ones. Here I will upload our Rick Astley and Keanu Reeves. So let's mask this one. This should be accurate. So I just take this part of the image. If we want him, our network to play with hair, for example, we just give it a little more space, for example. Okay. Sorry, Rick Astley. It is for educational purposes, so sorry. Okay, Keanu Reeves is ready, not accurate. Let's prepare our images. Oh, sorry again. Okay, one more important thing. If you want to play with color correction, I have placed the float constant here, so you can change it to, for example, 0.5 or 0.8, and let's see what happens. The colors are matching better, and sometimes this will increase the quality of your result. And if you see that your image is not perfectly color corrected, you should put another number here. So I prefer this one. Let's see. Okay, it's good. And start the generation. Okay, let's try with this seed. Okay, we already received our first key-sampler output. As you can see, we have the different man. It's okay for the start. We just wait the second key-sampler, but we already can see where the hair will be. So if we don't like the position, the overall of this image, we can change the seed already. For example, click here to cancel run, and then just change the seed already on this step. So if you can see that something goes very wrong, you can make it already. The second key sampler just tries to implement the character into the scene. So it sees the hair here, so it places the hair of our character here also. So if you don't like the position, for example, you can already stop the run and try another seed. This is normal. Sometimes you can see there that the person is completely not look-alike, for example, Keanu Reeves. Okay, we received our image, and I think this is working perfectly for the first seed. But I need to warn you that this workflow is not for realistic people. So it is not always working very good at first time. Sometimes QWEN is a little bit stupid, it is not working immediately, it needs several seeds just to start to play with your reference image. So if you receive very different from the reference character at all at first, this is okay, this is sometimes happens. You can try to play with the parameters, with the steps, and of course with the seed. You can try to add some prompt with your character, so you will influence on the results. Okay, but we have a good result already, so we saved it in face swap, but we need to correct this strange background, and we already know how to do that. 1 second, please. We move this part, mask it. I think, and we have a big problem there. Let's try to fix this, and a little line here. So we just try to make a more smoother effect. And let's run it. We need to wait until this model will be loaded in our VRAM. You don't need to use a goof model with Q8 size. You can take a smaller one if you don't have 24 gigabytes of VRAM. For example, Q6 is okay. Okay, very good. We've received our result, and no, I think it's okay. We can try to play with another seed, but I think it's normal. So we just make a very good recrawl, but with another character. And let's save this one. I think it's perfect. Perfect. Maybe we can play with color correction. Make it a little bit darker here, as you remember in color master node. So we can decrease or increase this number to give QWEN some more info. Also, we can play with seed, as I said, but it's okay. Let's just for experiment try to launch another seed. Okay, another seed is good also. I think it's okay for us. Oh, it's much better with background. It's much better with background. Look, we don't even need to fix something. Maybe a thing here or there, but it can be saved already as output. And we can also save it as preview already. But I will save only the first time. But I will remind you, this is not perfect at first time for all images. You can try to play with different references. You can play with different scenes. So if you have a problem with it. And the last hint I want to tell you, it's about the seed. You don't need to change the seed for both case samplers. You can just plug this noise seed exactly in each case sampler. So for example, you like the position, it's okay, or it was very hard to receive similar result with similar character, and but you don't like the result image, but you like, for example, the first case sampler image. So you leave this seed fixed, and start to play with the second key sampler. So you will remake only the part of the image and maybe fix some strange parts. Okay, as you can see, we receive a different result. Here, background is not so great, and this place is not so great, but I just wanted to show you how another seed works. So the position of his hair, as you can see, is still the same, but other details, for example, facial expression maybe, and the background is not so consistent. So if you like this seed, just try to change another case sampler seed. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much for the watching. Sorry for my English, it's first tutorial for me, but I hope it can help you to improve your workflows. Don't be afraid to experiment and ask questions. I will be happy to help you. Bye.